Joe Duffy's picks with at least 3 NFL playoff winners for round 2 of the playoffs. We say at least 3. We may add more, and it is inclusive in the price. We are 10-4 with all football plays, 6-2 with wise guy plays, and winning year number 26 publicly with our plays. Joe Duffy's picks, the anchor of OffshoreInsiders.com. Now let's take a look at some NFL betting previews. The New Orleans Saints at the Seattle Seahawks. This game gets underway at 4:35 Eastern Time on January the 11th, 2014. This is a big splits game. That is the home team's home statistics and the road team's road statistics. As Seattle outscores teams by 15.4 at home, compared to New Orleans actually getting outscored by 3.9 on the road. The Saints did win last week at Philadelphia, of course. Now, handicappers and professional gamblers that I've talked to, they've debated how heavily to weigh that. Obviously, winning a playoff game on the road already, you cannot ignore. Philadelphia, though, they had just recently turned around their home field disadvantage. Remember, this is the same Philadelphia team that had actually lost 10 straight games at home straight up. Winning in Seattle and winning in Philadelphia are two different things, say some of the pro gamblers that we talked to and exchanged some information with and bounce some ideas off of. Now, the regular season playoffs, of course, the Bengals were a great home team until they lost last week to San Diego. Both teams are pretty strong offensively. The Saints get 6 more yards per play than their opponents normally allow, especially in the passing game, 7.6 yards per pass to teams that normally allow just 6.6. Seattle gets 3 more yards per play than their opponent normally allows, but even more so in the passing game totals players. They do average 7.7 passing yards per attempt to teams that normally are giving up just 6.6. Of the two teams, Seattle certainly has the better defense. They're allowing just 4.6 yards per play versus teams that are normally getting 5.4. And against the pass, they're allowing just 5.3 to teams normally getting 6.5. Percy Harvin is probably going to play for Seattle. He's listed as questionable to probable. Now, keep in mind, since 2005, though, number 6 seeds are a very impressive 6-2 straight up in the NFL playoffs when playing number 1 seeds. Now let's take a look at some spread betting trends. All records are against the spread. Saints are 23-11 on field turf. They are 1-4 following an ATS win, 1-6 following a straight-up win, 1-7 on the road. Seattle, meanwhile, has covered 4 straight home games against teams with a winning road record. They're 12-3 overall against teams with a winning record, 4-1 their last 5 playoff home games. Seattle 7-2 after allowing less than 15 points in the previous game. They're 25-9 in their last 34 on field turf, 35-17 overall run. There have been some series meetings. The home team and the favorite are both 5-2 in the series. Seattle is 4-1 at home in the series and 5-2 overall. Spread betting trend: Seattle has gone under 5. New Orleans has gone under 5 straight road games. They've gone under 5 straight following a straight-up win. Under 7-1, New Orleans has to the NFC. However, New Orleans has gone over 8-2 in the playoffs, and they've gone over a stunning 42-20 following a spread win. Seattle enters having gone under 5 straight overall. They have gone over 17-8 after allowing less than 150 yards passing in their previous game, and over 7-3 after allowing less than 250 total yards in their last game. Remember the spread and over-under winners. You can get them from OffshoreInsiders.com. Included is the Master Luck Line, which is the power of more than 620 sports services behind each and every play, tracing its roots back to those old 976 lock days on the score phones. Please visit www.offshoreinsiders.com.